We will chant the shloka once again. Macchittas sarvadurgani matprasadat tarishyasi atha chetvam ahankarat nashroshyasi vinangshyasi. We will see the word split. Macchittaha sarvadurgani mat prasadat tarishyasi atha chet tvam ahankarat na shroshyasi vinangshyasi. So here Macchittaha, Bhagavan Sri Krishna is talking about the how to get rid of the cycle of birth and death, how to overcome the bhavasagara. Macchittaha means to do having the bhakti in the Krishna or having the bhakti in the Paramatma, surrendering ourselves fully to the Paramatma with Nishkama Bhakti. Sarvadurgani, here Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya says Dustarani samsara hetu jatani, which means the reason for by which we are coming again and again into this world, the Papa Punyatmaka Karma. These Papa Punyatmaka Karma, because of our various actions, we are getting Papa and Punya, and to enjoy, to bear the results of the Papa and Punya, we again have to take a birth and we again have to do all the bhoga of Papa and Punya. So this cycle is again and again is coming and going, coming and going. So for this is almost difficult to overcome. This cycle, to get rid of this cycle of birth and death in this world is almost difficult, almost impossible and difficult to overcome. Mat prasadat, but by my grace you will overcome this cycle. Tarishyasi, you will overcome or you will cross this ocean of bhavasagara. Or otherwise, atha chet, otherwise, tvam, you, if you don't listen because of your ahankara, that I am the wise man, I know everything, I have learned the shastras and I know everything, so I don't want to listen to the Sri Krishna or the Paramatma or the what are the Veda Vakya, the Upanishad Vakya, then you will suffer again from this cycle of birth and death. Vinangshyasi means you won't get the moksha, or you will be again suffering in this cycle of birth and death. You will be ruined. Here, the Bhavasagara, in our Bhakti tradition, our rishis and in our Rishi Parampara, in the Bhakti tradition, this samsara is known as the Bhavasagara. The rishis considered it as this samsara, they consider this samsara as the dukkham. Even though we have happiness for a shorter period in our life, but these happiness are associated with the dukkham. These sukhas, whatever we are getting from our by eating luxuries or whatever, we feel that I am happy. All these happiness are associated with some dukkha, some pain. Either we get fear or krodha, lobha, moha, or as a disease. So all these sukhas are associated with dukkha. So as we don't eat food which is, if I give any favorite food to you, but it is mixed with poison, will we eat? Do we eat? We don't eat, because even though it is I am fond of that food, I am very much fond of that dish, but because it is mixed with poison, we don't eat that. Similarly, the rishis say that even though we are getting some happiness in this samsara, but these happiness are associated with the dukkha. So the whole samsara, whatever we are living as a body, the creatures, everything is dukkha. So we have to overcome this dukkha. So we have to go for the nitya sukha, which is called as the moksha. Again, in the bhakti tradition, in our Sanatana Dharma, this samsara is known as the bhavasagara, where all these things are happening, all this dukkha is happening. So we have to overcome this bhavasagara. We have to cross this ocean of the samsara. So here Arjuna, Bhagavan Shri Krishna says, hey Arjuna, you surrender fully to me. You do bhakti on me, the nishkama bhakti. Don't, as said in the second chapter, don't expect anything that you are doing, the actions. Don't think that you are doing the action. Leave the ahankara, leave the aham bhava from you and surrender fully to me, to the Paramatma. And then you will, with my anugraha, with my kripa, with my grace, you will be able to get rid of this cycle of birth and death. So when you do the nishkama bhakti towards the Paramatma, when you don't have the expectation, again there will be, when there is expectation, there will be papa and punyatmaka bhoga. When you don't have the expectation, the papa and punya won't afflict you. So you are surrendering fully to the Bhagavan. So then what happens when there will be no, when there would be no papa and punya, then there will be no necessary to take any birth for the bhoga. So by doing such things, you will get the moksha. So in many places we have seen in our bhakti tradition, Sant Ravidas or Surdas or Tulsidas, everyone is speaking about this. We are very much know the famous verse from the Mirabai. Satki now Khevatiya Satguru Bhavasagar Tar Ayo. So we would have heard this in our childhood, right? Even we know these verses from Mirabai. So she is the perfect example for this thing, that she surrendered herself fully towards the Krishna and she was able to cross the ocean of Bhavasagar. So what the Krishna, Bhagavan Krishna is giving the advice to the Arjuna, Mirabai has lived that. Again, Bhagavan Shankaracharya is also quoting it from the Mohamudgara, Bhaja Govindam. He says, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam, Bhaja Mudamate, Namasmaranad Anya Upayam Nahi Pashyamo Bhavabdhi Tarane. There is no other way to cross this ocean except to chant the name of Bhagavan, Ramanama or Krishna Nama or anything that we do, the Ishta Devata or what are the Paramatma names what we have. There is nothing, there is no other way in this Kali Yuga that we can cross this ocean, cross the Bhavasagara. So even Sant Ravidas, he tells, he was giving the advice in the banks of Ganga to chant the name of Ramanama to cross the ocean of Bhavasagara, to cross this ocean, for the Bhavasagar tarne ke liye. So again Bhagavan Shri Krishna says, okay, if you don't want to listen to me, if you don't want to listen to follow the Upanishad Vakya that says surrender yourself to the Bhagavan and all these things, then what will happen? The ahankara will prevail you and you will be thinking that I am the wise man, I know everything, I have read this, I have read that, so I know everything. So there is nothing, means whatever you are telling, I don't want to listen to you, or I don't want to listen to the Shastra Vakya, Upanishad Vakya. Then again you go into the cycle of birth and death and you will perish. Perishing means vinakshasi, means you will ruin. Ruining means you will be again getting into the cycle of birth and death, which is again give you all the dukkhams. And by dukkham you will get again all the everything, negativeness, everything what you whichever lead you to the janma. So surrender fully to me. And if you do bhakti, proper bhakti, nishkama bhakti, we can see in the Prahalada Charitra, nishkama bhakti, if you do the nishkama bhakti towards me, I am there with you and I will make you to overcome cross you from this Bhavasagar. Om Dhanyavadaha.
Now we'll end the session with Shanti Mantra. Close your eyes, sit straight. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah